Comics Gate.
Welcome back, everybody. It's time for movies you don't have to watch. And today we're going to look at The Angry Red Planet. Whoops. Let's push that button. And today I am the ever-loving Lonnie Webb with an itch. Yes, there we go. And I am the author and artist and publisher of Destiny Mountain Demon. That's over on Indiegogo.com. Please go there and at least take a look at the comic that I put out there. Issue 1 is ready. It's at the printer. The first run will be here in a couple of weeks, I guess. Worst case scenario, it's going to land in my lap for shipping and autographs on Christmas Day. Ain't it the way? I mean, with the vaccines and the coof and everything. Yeah, that's about right. So go look at Destiny Mountain Demon. And while you're at it, would you please give me a like, share, and subscribe? And let's see if we can grow the channel a little bit. Share me out to your friends. And let me grab the comic I am currently painting for John Rhodes and his HYPERVERSE is FATGIRL. I have number 1 in my hand. I painted the cover. And the Destiny Mountain Demon, I have a retail cover, which you can only get from Indiegogo. I'm a small batch guy. What can I say? My wife likes it that way. Variant A. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. Oh, yeah. And then we have Variant B. Yes. Yes. And as horror goes, here you can have a look. There we go. Variant B and Variant C, all depending on the age group that's looking at your coffee table. And there is an option to get all 3 comics, all 3 covers at a discount. The artwork inside is very definitely some lovely EC style horror. If you know what that is the old style horror that was very popular in the 60s and 70s and later. Gave us the very lovely Vampirella. And it doesn't really matter which variant you choose, they all have the same beautiful, glorious black and white. If we hit $1,000 on the backers, I will release a color version. I will put links in the description. Please go check those comics out. FATGIRL 2 is not up for a campaign yet, but the HYPERVERSE is open. If you're in the mature camp, take a look at Nothing Man. It's not something I'm going to leave laying out in front of my wife, but you should take a look at the HYPERVERSE and find out what John is producing. Destiny Mountain Demon is actually all ages, but it's a little rough. There are some brain punctures. Yes. All right. Back to what we are talking about today. And that would be movies you don't have to watch. And today we're not having to watch The Angry Red Planet. Let me find a browser. Now remember, a movie costs about what a good sandwich costs at a sub shop. If you come out of the movie sober and you would rather have the sandwich, the movie might be a failure. Yeah. So the movie the movie let's just go to the movie poster here. The movie, the tent pole in this movie is the 50-foot spider mouse. And if you watch the movie, this is the one thing you have got to see is the 50-foot spider mouse. What this is a spider marionette with a dead mouse on it. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. The color in all of the Mars exterior shots was so bad that they reversed the contrast on the image or just used the negative and threw a red filter on it. And you're going to miss your sandwich. Let's see. And here's one of their sets, the crater set, I think. And the coolest prop in the whole movie is the sonic rifle, which I think is made out of a fire extinguisher. And the actors sell it. I mean, they sell it good. You can't fault them. There's our reverse image, red filtered killer dead mouse spider. The matte work, the matte paintings are nice. Here, take a look at that. That's pretty. That's very pretty. Good work. The composites they do, effect wise. Okay, this poor guy, he ended up on the editing room floor. I'm guessing that's because the guy in the headpiece is just wearing a t-shirt and some sweatpants or something. He shows up and we don't see him again. It just isn't interesting enough, I guess. Now here there are, I'm counting 3 elements. So there's water, there a convincing water scene. Oh, and a red filter to cover up the bad effects. And we have our what do you call it? Our city, and the city for some reason gets its color reversed, and maybe they put it on night sky or something, and they do a good job of pulling these effects together. The city is properly reflected in the water. The sky looks okay. Maybe this is all just a single model shot. Who knows? Here is the jungle. It's very Lost in Space TV series. I don't think that they had more set than I Love Lucy. The soundstage just wasn't that big. They had this set that they shot from one direction and then changed direction of the camera and shot it again. And they kept reusing those camera positions because they had nothing else. This was a very low budget 1950s movie, and they covered it all with those two shots on that set, the crater set, and I think the rocket ship was off to the right somewhere while it was on. I think nope. This that doesn't really. Maybe that is where it lands on Earth. Yeah. So they modify the set and take the vegetation away, throw in a couple of styrofoam boulders, and that's the rocket ship from the exterior. And there's a control room that they shoot half the movie in, give you an appropriate amount of claustrophobia. Now the actors, they do a good job of selling these characters. I think the budget was spent on the redhead. She's the best actor in the bunch for the crew. The space doctor dude he's got a goatee and he totally pulls off Quentin Quest. You want to see that guy perform in a live action Johnny Quest series. If you watch this, you will get what I'm saying. That actor pulls it off. He does well. He should have had a better script. The romantic interest, the tall guy here. Yeah. Somewhere there's a picture of him. He just doesn't do it. Weak chin guy. And he doesn't pull it off. But now, all this red filter, negative image stuff is called cinemagic. Because they also use animation for things they didn't have the money to make model shots of. In the trailer, they use all of those animation scenes, and the voiceover insists, this is not cinemagic. This is not a view of the red planet, but simulates what you will see in the movie. Okay, whatever. Total rip. And let's see, maybe we can find some other. Oh, the killer space amoeba on a coffee table. Yep. Okay, we'll keep on going. So let me center her a little better. This is our redhead with her negative image and red filter because she is outside on Mars where it is red. Yeah. And that's really what the movie has to sell us. Here's another example. They're pulling off 3 or 4 elements, and it works. The red filter corrects all of the color problems I'm sure they had. Uh-oh, scary headpiece guy. He's back. He's back. In fact, I think that was his T-shirt we saw there. Um, is there anything else I mean, outside of the crater set, that you just don't have a whole lot. Anyway, the gimme of the movie, the plot of the movie. Yes, she doesn't want to hear it. Ah, but that's Fandango. I don't want to tangle with their lawyers. Oh yeah, I know, man. I know. All that lawyer talk. So here's the deal. The whole point of the movie is a transmission that says, "Don't come here." Okay. 50% of the crew is dead. The love interest gets infected with the space amoeba, and they have to treat him to get him back on his feet without amputating his infected arm. Luckily, sometime later, probably 10, 11, 12 years later, we got the Star Trek episode with the space amoeba that was much more fun. So when you watch this movie and you're sober, you are going to realize you could have had a sandwich instead. You don't have to go watch this movie. It is free on Amazon Prime. Please like, share, and subscribe if you liked it. And if you didn't, well, thank you for watching this long. Please like, share, and subscribe for your favorite YouTubers. They will appreciate it. And let's go get a sandwich. Oh, you can't beat that face. You can't beat that face. All right, guys, we will talk again when we can. Bye bye now.